Welcome back to Earth 2150 and welcome back to Eurasian Dynasty campaign. Today we're going to go to the Andes. Destroy the UCS base. A well-entrenched UCS base blocking our path to South America and victory. Destroy it at once. We must resume our advance.
New resource field located.
There's a UCS base blocking our triumphant march through South America. Though it is strongly fortified, it is no match for our brave troops. Raze it to the ground and remove every trace of it. We must capture the Andes at all costs. We can do that, and I'm going to do so by calling in a bunch of really big tanks. Otherwise this mission is a bit of an annoyance because the... can't build that here, is that too much in the shroud or so? No, here we go.
Right, sir.
Because there's a ton of mountain paths that are actually not that difficult to transverse. Units are pretty good at actually getting through them. But they also, let's make another power plant here,
Yes, sir.
have a ton of defense there, and the annoyance is mainly just to having to chase down all the towers. Well, maybe not chase down because they're towers, but you know what I mean.
Right away.
Okay. Here we are.
What now?
Got some big tanks here. You just come over here.
On our way.
I'm not gonna have you be supplied right now because then the choppers might fly over
Starts. Production started.
obstacles. But let's see. We have almost 30,000 here. That's not so bad actually. Especially at this point in the campaign, you should just have units that can solve all your problems for you. And if not, then I question how you got this far. Hey, that's tower, and now it's gone.
Transporter has arrived.
That is how that's going to work.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more towers here, but none of these are credible obstacles.
Da. On our way. Now. New resource field located.
I don't even need to stop for you guys here.
Production completed.
Very nice. So you start mining here. Thank you very much.
Transporter has arrived. What's up?
Let's embezzle a little more money here. Hey, more towers. But these small towers, their defense is so weak. Well, the thing is that you can't really update their defense in any way. Instead, the only thing you can really do is give them a better weapon. Which is nice, but which means they become more susceptible to whatever weapons you have or you face later. Very nice. So here we have a fortress, that's fine. Let's just kill this power plant here. That's going to turn you off. Another tower here, goodbye to you. We took very slight scratch damage here, acceptable. Got a bit of a plateau. Hey, look at that. Another resource feed located here, very nice. Let's blow everything up. Anybody need repairs? Not really, I would say. The choice of the quantity and quality of the enemy bases in this game here is a little bit puzzling at times. There's some earlier missions, especially like the ones in Asia, where you face like 3 or 4 enemy bases. And they're also from different factions like UCS and the Lunar Corporation, so you also have to face different kinds of enemies. But later on it's often only 1 or 2 bases. It makes things a lot easier. And I'm not quite sure why they designed the game like that, but sure. Oh, hello, look who's gathering resources here. Look how much tougher these units are compared to compared to structures. Okay, you just continue. Made some more towers. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the pathfinding here, all things considered. May as well kill this guy here while we're at it. Then get in this corner here. A lot of these defense emplacements also have their own power supply, so you can't just cut the main base's power and then be done with it. Okay, still going through here.
Yes.
But it's all good. And hey, it looks like you don't have a refinery anymore. Well, that's really sad for you.
What's up?
You can actually make this a like a no damage situation. I'm not saying you should, but that's definitely possible on this mission here. Not only no loss, but really no damage either. Okay, no more teleporting here. There we go. So this is all the... Can you actually just go through here? Is that possible? Not like this. So this is all the base staff, which is basically one base split and connect via the teleporter. But now we have to hunt down all the base defenses. Think review vehicles suitable for hunting down base defenses. Let's see. You're here. Okay, you here. Take a bit more money. And you here. That's not the supply depot. That's a vehicle production facility. You attach yourself to the supply depot here. And then let's see where the last remnants of the AI are hiding out. There was like a power plant here somewhere that didn't blow up. I just kind of drive by, shot the towers. Transfer a little more money here. Just checking the research tab here again, but no, there's nothing to research. We've capped out with nukes. Turns out there's a sizable defense position here that I didn't see earlier. That's fine. Tanks are on the way. In this case, you can already return home, please.
Yes, Commander.
You here too?
Any work for me?
And you return as well. Let's hope these are the last defenders they have. Not that these guys should really matter all that much, but, well, maybe they do. Hey, more towers here as well. That's fine. That's free experience if you do get experience for base defense. I'm still not sure on that one.
What's up? On our way. Transporter has arrived.
Good power plant here because that shows a lot of large towers.
Right away. Yes, Commander.
And one more.
Right away.
Your glorious charge has captured the mountains for the ED. The road to America is open. General Shishkunik will plunge his corps right in the heart of the enemy's territory, and you will keep the remnants of the enemy busy down here. But first, let's see if there's any more room on your uniform for another star. You've just secured yourself an additional 500 kg of cargo space on the Exodus 1. Very nice. So let's just return home to base. Then we can evacuate everyone, and everything's gonna be great. Yeah, this mission here, at this point here, no matter how much you've been researching and whatnot, you should have something that just allows you to roll over the enemy here. Especially considering that their bases are actually not that big. So they have a lot of defenses scattered on the map, which are like pre-placed, but the actual base, they barely produce anything. It took me a moment to actually get there, but they didn't manage to get any combat units out except for that one gargoyle I killed, which they always like to get out early. And not that much in the way of resources here, but there's like 2 or 3 additional fields. But none of this really matters because you should not need any of that at this stage here. Then again, if you're still at it, shouldn't there be more than one of you?
Okay.
Never mind.
Uh-oh, on my way.
Did I really lose one? Seems unlikely, but oh, never mind.
Yes, on the move. Yes, on our way.
Yeah, still going, my guys. Yeah, of course I need to evacuate those because they've got plenty of experience and whatnot. And I guess you can also take another batch of credits here, because why not? You know what? We're just going to build another boiler here already. It's going to take a moment until these guys here have all arrived anyway.
Right away. What now?
Okay. Could fix you, but I can also do that at home.
Completed.
There we go. And there we go. It's going according to schedule. That is very nice. So no complaints this time.
What do you
And
want?
once I've fulfilled the final objectives, we're basically at the goal anyway. So I think if you go to the very end of the campaign and always fulfill all the give us so many resources goals, you will end up with almost the right amount of credits. I think you need a little bit more. Anyway, time to go home. And here we go. No research done, even though I'm not sure whether the UCS has kept out. I haven't seen them using super weapons yet, but I also didn't give them time to build any. Though I'm not sure they actually just start with some if you give them time to research them in certain maps. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, and take care.